And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The city of Charlotte, North Carolina is the setting for our broadcast tonight. And isn't the view magnificent? The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldrich will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. There is no question that Dallas's Luka Doncic has captured league-wide admiration. The Hall of Famer player and executive Jerry West said, "We are watching genius, a superstar who will go down as the best player in Mavs franchise history." Considering Dirk Nowitzki was there for a long time, Kevin, the praise from Jerry doesn't get much higher or from a loftier perch.
Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Curry is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 slot. And for the Hornets, P.J. Washington is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Biyombo at the 5 spot. Rozier against Doncic. The pass to Bridges. Pass to Graham. Now Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, I don't think you can stop Rozier just by getting physical with him. He's too single-minded a scorer to let that stop him.
Now here's Doncic. No good from outside. Fast break now for Charlotte. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Rozier's got his second bucket. We played just over a minute here in the first. Doncic looking it over. That one, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way.
And making an immediate impact in this league, Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah, the 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle tested, and it prepares you to affect winning.
Bridges shot, good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. A floater, and it's finished off by Graham as he lays it in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Up top, Doncic. Rozier defending. It's Curry outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Curry against Graham.
Love to see him battling in there. Go get it, little fella.
Hardaway from outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
It's deflected and stolen by Graham. Porzingis with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Bridges kicks to Graham. Back to Bridges. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Hardaway against Bridges. 6 to shoot. Doncic. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told him, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Zeller, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. And the basket by Rozier.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Rozier against Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Cody Zeller. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Charlotte making a switch here. Bacon's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's DeLon Wright in for Seth Curry. Now, here's Kleber. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open team.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Bucket is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Graham. Zeller finds Rozier. Now here's Graham, guarded by Wright. Graham against Wright. That one, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Finney-Smith passes to Porzingis. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Bridges leading the charge. Took him no time at all on that one. Graham's got 7 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Now here's Graham, 7 points in the game. Kleber against the 2. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good.
Well, so far, if you look at the totality, Batum has put together a very impressive career. He's had a great stroke from outside in addition to his outstanding defense.
Here's Finney-Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Wright kicks to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Wright missing. Hornets leading by 6. Batum scanning the floor. Bridges, no one around him. Trains the three-pointer. Bridges has got 9.
Well, I love how quick Bridges makes decisions, including when he should look to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Finney-Smith passes to Brunson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Graham against Brunson. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Graham with the bucket. He's got 9.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Brunson, and stolen by Zeller. One-on-one fast break. Bacon's shot is off. Bridges against Brunson. The pass to Cauley-Stein. It'll count. And so it's Charlotte ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points cut. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. Inside, Cody Zeller and Bismack Biyombo. Ante Graham is out there with Batum, and it's Bacon in at the small forward. Graham against Brunson. Graham dishes to Zeller. Unable to get that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked.
And Batum has arms that go on forever and ever and ever, which is why he's so dangerous when it comes to shot block.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Brunson against Graham. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You got to give major props to Cauley-Stein for using his effective shot fake to draw the defense off the ground. Once they are in the air, he simply just goes up on them.
Charlotte making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Curry comes in for Jalen Brunson. Curry kicks to Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Powell, the pass to Curry. The second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Biyombo. Cauley-Stein defending. Offensive rebound. Biyombo. That's good.
And toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forward.
And Curry, here we go. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Well, I like how Washington gets positioned for the offensive rebound. He's got a nice feel for where he needs to be when the shot goes up.
Here's Barea. Kicks it to Powell. Curry against Graham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Barea against Graham. Pass to Bacon. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Charlotte. Then for the Mavericks, Porzingis comes in for Cauley-Stein. And Doncic is subbed in for J.J. Barea. The drive by Doncic. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah, flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Snatched up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
But once he picks his shot, Rozier is so fearless, clashes with the defense and gets a foul.
The Hornets have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws. And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players right around 6'1". But you know what? They held their own.
Here's Curry. A rebound by Washington.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Pass to Bacon. Off target from outside. And of course, Rozier played a fair amount of off guard before he came to Charlotte.
And Kevin, back in Boston, he learned how to move without the ball, where to spot up. And those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier's become a much more versatile talent.
Biyombo finds Rozier. And there's the pass to Washington. Batum against Powell. A shot by Batum, no good. Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got his first basket.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Doncic against Rozier. Outside Batum. Wide open look. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
I mean, that's just tremendous, stupendous work from Rozier. I mean, he's just so good at zipping the ball over to his teammates.
Out to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Timeout.
Hardaway has got his first 3 points of the game.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Charlotte calls timeout. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. And they double up Doncic. Here's Wright. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Rozier the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Doncic against Rozier. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. For Dallas, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Doncic with the steal. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now just a 1-point Hornets lead. Hornets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Rozier. That one good for 2.
Awesome body control from Rozier that time. Real hard to get a shot up and in while taking a hit.
Devontae Graham's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rozier the pass to Graham. Bridges with it. 55 seconds left in the first half. Rozier for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Count that one.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Brunson, good.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
To the middle, here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And here is Doncic, 17 points in the game. From deep three-point range, doesn't get it to drop for him. And that's it for the first half. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. From the jump, it was Charlotte coming out strong. They put together the kind of powerful run that every team would love to have, 10-2 off the tip. And their lead was 7 when they reached the end of the first quarter. They faced a serious... And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slot. Seth Curry is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low.
The versatility is Washington's game. The mid-range jumper is one of his best weapons.
Back to Doncic. The 3 does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've led by as much as 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Rozier against Doncic. Biombo. That's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Doncic outside. Passes it to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. He kicks it to Powell. Inside. Doncic passes to Curry. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Doncic. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the inside, Washington. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Washington. A beautiful reverse layup. Washington's got 15 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Stolen by Washington. And they're on the break. It's a hand on it.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Dallas calls timeout. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Porzingis comes with the double team. There's Bacon. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Charlotte making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Mavericks trailed by 8. Curry looking it over. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Rozier with the ball. 10 points for him. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Capable of being a defensive anchor. Keith Cauley-Stein is positioning himself to swat shots.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Charlotte. Kicks to Biyombo. Plenty of space. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Come on. You got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
And the shot is good. Now it's just a 3-point Hornets lead.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Pass to Bacon. Here's Zeller. And the Hornets miss again.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Porzingis has the open look. And another basket for Dallas.
You got to love the decision-making from Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, aware he must keep improving as a passer.
Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But, you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. And the pass to Porzingis. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Porzingis has got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
So the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Porzingis. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Jalen Brunson in for J.J. Barea. Brunson the pass to Cauley-Stein. From down in the low post, it goes. Cauley-Stein's got 5 points so far. And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 1-point game. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Dallas, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Bridges, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Graham, the pass to Bacon. It's good from long range. He has 5.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Batum kicks to Graham. Passes it to Bridges. 3-pointer. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Mavericks have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Hornets leading by 4. Out to the right wing. And it's blocked. Here's Zeller. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Runs in the pass to Finney-Smith. Brunson against Graham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Miles Bridges. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. Graham dishes to Zeller. Outside for Batum. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Zeller.
And the work ethic of Zeller. Now that's what makes him dangerous when scoping out opportunities on the offensive glass.
And the Mavericks call time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Cauley-Stein. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Doncic, no good there. And the Hornets now going the other way. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Rozier the pass to Zeller. Now Washington. Now here's Bridges. He's got 12. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
Well, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with.
Doncic outside. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 19 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Doncic against Rozier. Doncic with the steal. 4 seconds left. And Doncic throws it down.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Rozier's out there with Bacon, and it's Bridges in at the small forward spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Now there's the high basketball IQ of Zeller. He knows he's going to get whacked, but he turns it into an and one.
Going to the line, Tony Zeller.
Mavericks trail by 7. Now Doncic, stolen by Washington. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will be foul number 5 on him. Rozier against Doncic. Rozier looking around. He kicks to Bridges. There's Bacon.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Doncic finds Powell. Back to Doncic. Offensive rebound. Kleber with the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Washington. Goes back up. In deep. Zeller drops it in. Zeller's got 9 points now in just the second half. Mavericks trail by 7. The drive by Doncic.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
Here's Rozier. Doncic with the steal. And the dunk by Doncic.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Here's Rozier. And a missed layup. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Doncic. The Hornets pull it in. Zeller's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Rozier kicks to Zeller, lets it fly, and the Hornets miss again.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Pass to Kleber. Here's Wright. And here is Doncic. Second chance shot. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Wright.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, the defense can't let Washington get into a rhythm because once he gets going, he doesn't let up.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And see, well, really, because of that raw athleticism, Rozier was a mid-first-round pick back in 2015. And you can see, though, that skill set is evolving.
Well, that's why Charlotte gave him the 3-year, $58 million contract. I mean, the feeling is he's still reaching his full potential. We saw signs of growth last year.
Yambo, he's checked in for Charlotte. Devontae Graham comes in for Dwayne Bacon. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Curry dishes to Hardaway. Doncic outside. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Now, you can't knock the defense right there. I mean, the effort was there. But Rozier was just dialed in on scoring.
Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Washington. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
All free throws good from Doncic. Hornets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Graham, the pass to Biyombo. Back to Graham. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
The drive by Doncic. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Graham, the pass to Rozier. Biyombo kicks to Rozier. Back to Biyombo. Lets the 3 fly. But they'll get another chance.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Doncic against Rozier. Outside Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Teardrop shot. Washington. It's good on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Oh, what a huge possession. And Washington says, calm down, I got this. That's the confidence the team needs, and that's it.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Cody Zeller's checked in for Charlotte. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. Charlotte calls timeout. They're up by 1. We've got 1:55 left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here's Rozier, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Such a ruthless competitor. Rozier excels at attracting contact when he's going up with assertiveness.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
And Doncic throws it down.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Rozier with the ball. Floats one. Count it. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, I love how tenacious Rozier is in these moments. He enjoys having the ball and coming up huge for his squad. Up and under and in. I mean, thinking on the fly with the double clutch.
Rozier against Doncic. Now, here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. Clock at 4. Off Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And it's Rozier again missing. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one. Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Rozier against Doncic. Looking to end the run. Money!
He is such a focused, intense competitor. Zeller rising to the challenge at the biggest moment.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Now off the inbound. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Yes! Love to see Rozier take charge. And this man's fearless.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rozier. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This is Rozier at his most dangerous, using his agility to completely outwit.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Graham, the pass to Bridges. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, a come-from-behind victory. What was your mindset as you stormed back?
I mean, I was disappointed the way I was playing. The whole team just stick together. I think that's the key.
Well, you picked it up, and it led to a big win, man. Thank you for your time. Kevin, it's all yours.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.